We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Yoan Moncada looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're awfully lucky in this. We're going to get a chance to see one of the top pitchers in the AL this year. As a matter of fact, this guy has a legit shot to win the Cy Young Award. He doesn't walk a lot of guys, and one of the other things he does, he pitches deep into games.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, this lineup's got to go about it a little bit differently, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They're in the bottom third in slugging percentage in the league, but they can string some hits together, manufacture some runs, create some problems on the base pass, being aggressive, and try and attack you that way. Be on the lookout for that.
Comes in with an average of 265. And even 20 home runs and 58 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Indians nothing. White Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Shane Bieber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Looking forward to watching this one, Matty V. This guy's come a long way in a short period of time. Still relatively new to the league, but it'll be interesting to see how he attacks the lineup in this one.
Into the box, Tim Anderson, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He's got it 1 away. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking at this.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And he fouls this one off. Now Abreu connects deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. From the stretch, line drive to center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Second inning coming up, and Chicago's off to the early 1-0 lead. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor. And it's fouled away. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Naquin is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Jay Bruce now. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
White Sox, the designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. Number 26 for him on the season as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
At the plate now, James McCann,
The catcher.
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That average way up there to start things out, with 47 homers and 112 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well again down the right field line, and that is off the wall but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Yohan Moncada is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play, with just a staggering number of home runs and an RBI count that's now into the 180s. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
From the stretch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Popped him up. Santana moving to his left. 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 2 full, and the White Sox are out in front 5-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Striding in for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
So now to the plate, Austin Hedges. Fouled away. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Jimenez.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
So stepping in, Luis Robert. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Cal Quantrill is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Cal Quantrill.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
So digging in now, James McCann. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and that's home run number 48 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Next to Chicago.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far on the year, Moncada is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long. Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Zimmer. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to Chicago, the right fielder, Leori Garcia.
Striding in once again, Leori Garcia. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zimmer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now an 8-0 ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Nick Madrigal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Line toward center field. Naquin is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the White Sox 9 and the Indians nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The right
All
fielder,
right, thanks,
number
Heidi.
2, Ronil Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Abreu has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 9-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder,